This will change your life.
Do you want to experience love beyond your imagination? Do you want to create a relationship beyond your wildest dreams?
Then watch this video until the end.
When we started our relationship, we knew from the beginning that we were experiencing something truly special.
We were not like any other couple we knew, and anything we read about love seemed so superficial.
But our unity and love were incredible, and we wanted to explain what we had been experiencing so that we could inspire other couples too. But there was no term that could do this.
Not even the term love seemed enough to describe our unity, especially since love is such a misunderstood experience, where unfortunately many people think love is just an emotion.
So we coined two terms to describe A, who our life partner is, and B, what the unity between two inseparable partners is.
We believe wholeheartedly that these concepts will help you change your life and create the most beautiful romantic relationship and marriage.
These concepts are a big part of a personal development and relationship strengthening system we created and we call the Togetherness-Fulfillment Method. This is a system of practical philosophy that you can use in your day-to-day life to constantly improve yourself and your relationship.
We explain all these concepts in detail in our first book, Together, but now we will show you exactly where to start.
Throughout the video, we will ask you questions that will help you gain clarity about your relationship and also give you a few practical tips about how you can experience great unity as a couple.
So let's jump into the terms and their explanations.
The fulfilled reflecting self is our one and only life partner with whom we unite as one on every level: spiritual, mental, psychological, emotional, and physical, sexual. Where, in our relationship, we are both individually fulfilled and free from inferior needs and become each other's reflection.
So, the fulfilled reflecting self is not just any random romantic partner. They are our life partner, the person with whom we unite as an unstoppable force of love.
In this relationship, we are not each other's half or anything else superficial. We are two individually fulfilled, mature, strong, and responsible adults who no longer have inferior needs for validation and choose to unite by becoming each other's true and raw reflection.
The reflection of both negative and positive elements, where in this reflection we walk together on a path of continuous improvement.
This is a relationship that we can experience only with one person, our fulfilled reflecting self, and requires tremendous effort. But it is the most rewarding, beautiful, and remarkable experience in existence.
So, are you in a relationship with your fulfilled reflecting self? Or a person you just have some feelings for? If you are not in a relationship with your one and only life partner, why do you choose to stay in this relationship? Now, let's see the definition of the second term we coined.
Togetherness-fulfillment is the highest spiritual state and evolutionary course of our existence in which we unite with our fulfilled reflecting self, wholly and on every level: spiritual, mental, psychological, emotional, and physical, sexual, being completely spiritually naked in front of each other with awareness and experiencing true and unconditional love with constant individual and couple work and improvement.
Let's analyze this definition phrase by phrase so you can get a better understanding.
Togetherness-fulfillment is the highest spiritual state.
Togetherness-fulfillment is a state of being that we can embody and encompasses many other powerful states of being we can embody, like love, growth, unity, and serenity. So, in everything we do and say in our relationship with our fulfilled reflecting self, we are love, we are unity, we are awareness, we are serenity, we are respect, we are understanding, we are fulfillment, we are togetherness.
So, our relationship is not like a transaction, and we don't need to give anything, and especially we are in no need to take anything back, because we just are. We are the purest manifestation of love. We are the purest manifestation of peace, and so this is what we express in our romantic life, and this is what our fulfilled reflecting self expresses too.
Togetherness fulfillment is also a spiritual state because it is primarily about our spiritual elements, such as who we are and what we value the most, and the inseparable unity of our spiritual elements with those of our fulfilled reflecting self.
So, how can you start embodying love, unity, awareness, serenity, and togetherness in your romantic relationship? What can you do, say, think, feel, express, and be? How can you be the most authentic and loving expression of yourself in your interactions with your life partner?
Get clarity about your identity, who you really are, and how you can reach a higher potential as a person and as a couple.
And evolutionary course of our existence.
Togetherness fulfillment is a permanent state of unity and love that never ends, a continuous experience of fulfillment. And once we experience togetherness fulfillment, it means that we will experience it forever. But this doesn't mean that as a couple we cannot grow even more. Togetherness fulfillment is not a goal that we achieve and then move on to another goal. Togetherness fulfillment is a constant evolutionary process where, as a couple, we continue to improve every single day. It is our way of life.
Besides an evolutionary process for the couple, togetherness fulfillment is also a way for humanity to evolve. That's because when we experience togetherness fulfillment, we are free from limiting and enslaving beliefs about seeking recognition, being competitive, comparing ourselves to others, and any kind of insecurity-based lifestyle. We accept people for who they are without wanting to impose our views on them, and thus we create healthy social relationships free from inferior needs. Couples who experience togetherness fulfillment can raise healthy children who will embody togetherness fulfillment when they grow up. This way, healthy societies are created and a better world is built.
So, how can you evolve every day individually and as a couple? How can you use this romantic evolution to make the world a better place? How can you start accepting other people for who they are? Focus on personal growth, mutual respect, and developing your self-awareness daily.
In which we unite with our fulfilled reflecting self wholly and on every level: spiritual, mental, psychological, emotional, and physical, sexual.
This means that we unite with our fulfilled reflecting self on a spiritual level, uniting who we are, what we value the most, our principles, and the purpose of our existence. We unite on a mental level, and this way we understand completely each other's way of thinking and the reasons why we behave the way we behave. We set common goals and do our best to achieve them together, having the same mindset. We unite on a psychological, emotional level, meaning that we understand each other's emotions and needs like we understand our own. We unite our feminine and masculine elements in a way that helps us understand the deepest depths of each other's existence and create the healthiest behaviors and interactions.
We unite on a physical, sexual level by having a physical unity that is at the same time spiritual, mental, and emotional, unlike any meaningless sexual interaction that someone can have with any random person. Togetherness fulfillment is a driving force of love and unity that drives us to love and unity.
So, how can you unite on every level of your existence with your life partner? Always seek to understand and accept your partner's thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and actions. Always prioritize each other and your relationship no matter what.
Being completely spiritually naked in front of each other with awareness.
This phrase reinforces the previous one, showing that we can unite on every level of our existence only with our fulfilled reflecting self. This happens with the immense power of complete spiritual nakedness between the couple, which is the most important element of the miracle that is togetherness-fulfillment. Complete spiritual nakedness makes a relationship of togetherness-fulfillment so divine, unshakable, and unique because it goes beyond any connection we can have with any other person. Complete spiritual nakedness is about the raw truth, pure honesty, authenticity, and the revelation of every element of our spirit, mind, soul, and body, and all our dark and negative elements to our fulfilled reflecting self.
It is a transcendent experience. It is about revealing everything to our fulfilled reflecting self, and it will literally mean everything. This revelation is on a daily basis without any exception or excuse between the couple, and all of it is revealed in detail and depth in every situation, no matter the circumstances, no matter how difficult it may be or seem.
Through complete spiritual nakedness, we constantly develop our romantic relationship awareness as a couple and apply what we learn from our revelations and conversations with each other.
This way, we improve daily and become one and the same, uniting on every level of our existence.
So, from now on, start revealing to your life partner one of these elements every day, even if it is shameful and uncomfortable, and you will see how united you will be. Focus on respect, understanding, acceptance, forgiveness, and gratitude when you have these deep conversations and revelations.
And experiencing true and unconditional love.
Love is practical, daily, continuous, growing, evolving, unconditional, and everlasting. As a couple, we do not misinterpret love, but fully understand it, honor it, and experience it purely and completely without illusions or dependency. We know that love is not a fleeting emotion or a word that we just say to anyone.
We know that love is truly meaningful and powerful. Togetherness-fulfillment is essentially the greatest and strongest expression of true and unconditional love in a romantic relationship.
So, how can you express love to yourself and your life partner? Write down why you love yourself and why you love your partner. Then, have a meaningful conversation about these and experience your love to grow stronger.
With constant individual and couple work and improvement.
As we explained in the phrase, an evolutionary course of our existence, as a couple, we never stop evolving together.
We don't just stay in theory by having only conversations, but we take action to improve based on what we learn about each other and our relationship through our complete spiritual nakedness.
What can you both do to grow stronger every day? Write down your short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals as a couple. Also, remember that personal growth is crucial, but always have fun, laugh, play, and enjoy your life.
So, let's see now the main elements of a relationship of togetherness fulfillment and the questions that you need to ask daily to see if you experience this divine unity.
1. Our love, romantic relationship, and being together are always our number one priority in life and every circumstance, no matter what.
Is your romantic relationship always your number one priority in life?
2. We admire each other as an equal god of love, growth, and devotion, having unshakable faith in our relationship. We are healthy, strong, fearless, and ever evolving together.
Do you admire each other like you are gods? Are you fearless together? Do you constantly evolve together?
3. We have meaningful conversations where we listen to each other with undivided attention, understanding, respect, and commitment. Through this connection, we understand ourselves and each other better, unite, and prioritize togetherness and not our egos. We are free from inferior needs and walk together on the same path of continuous individual and couple work and improvement.
Do you have meaningful and deep conversations frequently where you seek to understand each other? Do you set aside your egos and prioritize togetherness?
4. We have a common and clear purpose of our existence based on togetherness-fulfillment, and we live based on this immense power. We live in peace and absolute freedom together.
Do you have a clear and common purpose as a couple? Are you peaceful and free in your relationship?
5. We unite on every level of our existence in every way possible and become one and the same. We understand and work on the dynamics of our feminine and masculine elements, and together we are an unstoppable force of love.
Are you united with your partner on every level of your existence? Are you balancing your feminine and masculine elements? Are you an unstoppable force of love together?
6. We are completely spiritually naked in front of each other every single moment. There is nothing that separates us, and we are a pure divine unity of responsibility, spiritual maturity, forgiveness, gratitude, and unshakable trust. We are the embodiment of spiritual nakedness, and thus we are inseparable, unshakable, and unstoppable together.
Are you completely spiritually naked every single moment? Do you reveal everything to each other? Are you one and the same? Are you inseparable, unshakable, and unstoppable together?
Togetherness-fulfillment is looking at each other with a genuine and loving smile, even when you're in survival mode and are starving, and still saying, "We have everything, we are blessed." Always together, we are grateful. We are inseparable, unshakable, and unstoppable. This is true and unconditional love with no limits.
So you can understand that you experience togetherness fulfillment when you do the following.
When you offer your everything in your relationship with absolute purity.
When seeing happiness in your partner's eyes is the only reason for your own happiness.
When you fall in love again and again, every day, with a smile, the look, the thoughts, the words, and the whole being of your partner.
When you know and understand them completely and deeply.
When you accept them completely as they are and do everything in your power to help them when they need it.
When you become completely spiritually naked in front of each other and reveal every dark and shameful element of yourself without any criticism, and knowing that your partner sees life through your eyes.
When their existence is the pure inspiration of life and creation for you.
When you are grateful for every second you are with them.
When you do your utmost to be together all the time and experience every moment of life together.
When you face every difficulty and problem together and never give up.
When you are completely free and peaceful together and enjoy every aspect of life.
We hope that you found this inspiring, empowering, and valuable.
We wish that everyone in the world will experience the miracle of togetherness fulfillment.
If you want more life-changing relationship tips, smash the subscribe button and watch this video somewhere on the screen.
See you soon!